So we'll be
Okay.
talking now about your pageant journey. So before we talk about your preparation for Miss Universe, I want to touch on your stint on Miss World. So what was your fondest memory of competing in Sanya, China?
I have so much memories of Miss World, and they are amazing. I enjoyed it so much. It has been one of the best experiences in my life. It totally changed me. So I think it's hard for me to choose one, but if I can mention maybe two, one of the best memories I have is when we had the talent competition, the talent show.
Mm-hmm.
So I practiced a lot in my preparation. That was something that I was very enthusiastic about. And I don't really knew if I was going to do well at that competition. But when everything started, we had the castings and I started making it into the tops. Like first it was the top
Mhm.
50, then top 20, top 30, then top 20. And I was in the top 20 and I couldn't believe it because I love singing, but I never had classes before. I took classes for just like 2 months. So it was very exciting for me. So when the time came and we were on that stage, it was just magic. Just picture this. I was on stage. It started raining. I was singing. Oh my God, I forgot the name of the song. But Angel from Sarah McLachlan. And
Okay.
I love that song. And it started raining. And then Stephanie Del Valle came on stage with an umbrella and she stood next to me
Wow.
while I was singing. And that was so beautiful. And I could see everyone's faces just enjoying the moment. Even that they were getting so wet, but everyone was having a good time. And I remember going downstage, and it was a cameraman waiting for me, and he asked me like, "How do you feel?" And I started crying, and I remember his face like scared, like what's happening. And I told him, "Don't worry, I'm crying because I'm so happy. I feel so fulfilled right now. This is one of my biggest dreams." And I didn't win the competition. I was in the top five, but that top five for
Mhm.
me was like winning because I didn't expect to have such a good place because there was
Yeah.
so much talented girls. There were professional dancers, professional singers, and I was in that top five from 120 countries. So for me, that was
Mhm.
I think that was the best moment of the competition. The other one, of course, it was the final. I think in that moment, it was the moment where I felt most happy and the adrenaline was running through my body and I could feel like it was just once in a lifetime experience and I was living it like giving everything from myself. And I don't
Mhm.
regret anything that I did that night. I remember it as with such happiness. And I'm sure that when I go to the universe stage, I will feel again that kind of energy. And that makes me so excited that I really wanted to be already May 16.
Yes.
Wow.
I just want to mention that was very sweet of Stephanie to go up the stairs and bring you
Yeah,
the umbrella.
it
Hi
was
to
super
Stephanie if she's
sweet.
watching right now.
Hola,
Okay.
Oh,
Stephanie, if you're
Stephanie,
watching.
sending you
Uh,
lots of kisses. Love
okay.
you.
Now, Andrea, I believe even before Miss World, you're so competitive. What more now in Miss Universe? But I just want to know, what lessons did you learn from Miss World that you were able to apply in Mexicana Universal?
Well, I guess I learned that you don't have to compare yourself with anyone else because I mean
Mhm.
it sounds a little cliche, but it's truth because you have to focus on your journey. You have to actually analyze yourself and ask yourself what are your strengths and what are the things that you can keep working on that you can be better at and focus on that and focus on your own journey because if you start looking on other girls journeys and start comparing yourself with them, that's not gonna make you succeed because everyone is different. And I understood that when I was in Miss World. I mean, I kind of knew it
Mhm.
before, but it was much clear when I was there in China. Everyone is just so different. We all come from different places, different cultures. We all look different, but at the same time, we all are beautiful. And that's when I understood that I had to just express myself and let the people get to know me just as who I am. And I think that's what made me go into the top. I mean, to first, second, ¿cómo es? First
First
runner up.
princess. First
First
princess.
runner-up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I think that letting people get to know me just as who I am, that's what made me get into that spot.
wow. Now, in relevant to that first runner-up you mentioned, you were already first run-up in Miss World, and joining Mexicana Universal meant going back to square one. So I just want to know what inspired you to give Miss Universe Mexico a shot.
Well, Miss Universe for me has always been a dream. I remember watching the Miss Universe show when I was a young girl and get so excited. And I remember when Jimena Navarrete won Miss Universe, and for me, it was life changing because I mean, I actually didn't believe that us as Mexicans could go that far and could shine and be on the top of the world or the universe. And that was my inspiration. And for me, it was always Miss Universe. And now that I look back, I realized that Miss World was my school, and that I didn't win because I had to be at Miss Universe because that's what really motivated me in the first place. So that's why I did it. And a lot of people criticized me when I decided to join Mexicano Universal
Oh,
because I needed to start in my state. And I didn't
yes.
care. I was like, okay, I want to compete. And I'm not expecting a different treat or a different, yeah, like they treat me different because I was
Yes.
already an international winner. That's why I joined like everyone else in my state, Chihuahua, and I applied and I did all the process that I needed to do. And a lot of people criticized me for that and said that, or asked me if I was not afraid of losing what
Mhm.
I already had. Like if participating in Mexicano Universal would make me lose my first runner-up spot. That's not
Mhm.
possible. I already have my trophies at my home.
Yes.
I have the memories, and nothing that would happen in Mexicano is going to take that away. And that's why I decided to start from the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And
I
like
was just curious. I think you drew. Go through.
yes, yes. And I was about to say the gamble paid paid off because you won.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was really meant for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. I think
Now,
so.
now, did it ever come to your mind, or did you ever expect to win Miss Universe Mexico?
Yeah,
And
totally. I mean, when I joined
Mhm.
Mexicano Universal,
oh,
I had the focus on Miss Universe. So in order to be at Miss Universe, I had to win Mexicano Universal, of course.
mm-hmm.
And that was always on my mind. And every time I felt so tired when I was in the competition, I remember having a shower, and I was thinking like, this is this really what I want? Because I was so tired at that point that I was questioning myself. And then I was like, yeah, of course, this is what you want. And in order to be at Miss Universe, you have to do this. You have to be strong. And I remember like maybe crying a little bit, then clear my tears and keep going on the competition.
Actually, there's one thing that I would like to ask, which is a little bit different from the one that you asked Amir a while ago.
Okay,
um,
okay, go.
I want to know what was your plan just in case you didn't win.
uh,
Um,
of
MU
course,
Mexico.
I had a backup plan, but it had anything to do with contests or beauty platforms. I started a new clothing brand. It is
Hmm.
a sports brand. And that I started that during the pandemic because I wanted to try something different. I didn't work for like 4 or 5 months and I wanted to reinvent myself. And that's why I started that. And I said, okay, if I don't win Mexicano Universal, then I have this, and it's something that I'm passionate about too, because I love sports and I think this is a good way to promote this a sporty life. So that was my backup plan, but also I could not picture myself not going to Miss Universe.
I understand. I understand. Just positive vibes, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
Now, let's go back to the winning moment. Okay, winning moment is usually something that beauty queens like you'll always remember for the rest of your lives. So take us back to the moment when you were crowned Miss Universe Mexico. What was running through your mind?
Oh my god, a lot